Nobody is going to actually prepare you for what it takes to change your life. And I mean nobody. Not the Pinterest boards, not the 30-day challenge, not the motivational audios. None of it fully prepares you for what it takes and what this journey feels like. Consider this your warning and your permission slip. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, I'm so glad that you found this video because you need it. This is actually the last video in the 7 Things series where I've been sharing real tips and advice about different sections of your life to help you flourish. And these are the 7 things I wish someone had shared with me before I started this journey. Number 1, no one is going to understand what you're doing, and you have to be okay with that. There are going to be moments where you have to leave someplace early because you have a 5 a.m. workout. There are going to be days where you have to go to bed at 9:30 so that you can wake up early. And there are going to be days when you have to say no to go to that event because you're trying to save money. And when those things happen, people are going to look at you like you're crazy. And that's okay. Let them. This is your journey, not theirs. The people who are supposed to get it will get it. Everyone else, wish them well and keep moving. This is your journey. So it's up to you to do the things that are required of you to get to the next step. There are going to be times where people have comments, they have negative things to say, they simply don't understand, and that is perfectly fine. Allow them the space to do that, but do not let that throw you off track. And number 2, you will mess up, fully fall off. I'm talking you're not gonna go to the gym for the week, you're gonna blow through your budget, you're gonna stay up to 2 a.m. scrolling because you found some random story time on TikTok from the next Risa Tisa. Things are going to happen. Life be lifing. And when those moments happen, it is okay. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but get back to it. The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to not let those things throw you so far off track that you can't get back onto it. The goal is to not let a bad week turn into a bad month. Get to it and leave the guilt exactly where it fell. Tip number 3, this one's real. It can be lonely. As you grow, your standards will change. There will be certain things that you'll no longer accept, which in returns means there are certain people who cannot continue on this journey with you. That's a hard thing to stomach, and it can be scary. And there are gonna be nights where you question if all of this is even worth it. And trust me, it is. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a season, and that is okay. You be grateful that you had that experience with that person. You take anything that you learn from that time together and you use it to propel you forward. And use the quiet time to really get to know yourself. Figure out exactly what it is that you want, exactly what you need, and figure out exactly who you are. And the clarity in that moment will be worth more than you can ever imagine. Let's head into tip number 4, and that is, it will be hard. This is not easy. You are not gonna know what you're doing. It's only my 3rd day out here.
It's only my 3rd day out here.
And you only know what you know. And that's okay. Again, give yourself grace. This is your first time on this big rock that we are floating on in space. Give yourself grace that you are figuring this out one day at a time. And understand that it's going to take more than you are used to. It's going to take more time, more effort, more research, more patience. And that is not a sign that you're falling off if it is getting hard. That is a sign that you're actually doing something meaningful, something that actually matters. And they always say, nothing worth having ever comes easy. I mean, ever. I'm just the messenger, don't shoot me. Number 5, and if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video, and let's head into tip number 5. And that is, it takes longer than you think. I wish somebody would have told me that before. I feel like with social media, we have rebrand your life in 30 days, change your life in 12 weeks. Sometimes, baby, it takes months. Sometimes it even takes years. This is an ongoing journey. 30 days can actually get you started. Do a little 30-day challenge just to get yourself started, build those habits, but understand real change, real results, baby, that takes real time. It can take months, and again, sometimes even years, and that is okay. Once you understand that, everything else becomes a lot easier because you'll stop white knuckling everything that you're doing. You'll stop looking for dramatic changes every week, and when those changes don't come, you're disappointed and you want to give up. No, give yourself the time to move through the journey. Transformation comes from you consistently showing up quietly. One day, look in the mirror, you'll look at your bank account, You'll look at your content, you'll see your subscribers, you'll look at your promotion at work, and you'll realize that all of the work you've been doing over the years are finally paying off, and you won't be the same person anymore. Number 6, and I want you to remember this, tattoo it on your forehead, so when you look in the mirror, you see it. Maybe just put a post-it note on your mirror so you see it, but remember this, motivation is fickle. If there is one that you cannot count on, it's motivation, because she will come and go. So please let your why be deeper than motivation. Motivation is not going to show up every day. There will be mornings where you don't want to get out of the bed. There will be days when you don't want to go. There will be weeks where you want everything to just stop. And if the only reason you're getting up to do the things that you say you want to do is because of motivation, baby, it ain't going to work. You will stop every single time you have the opportunity to. Trust me. I've been living a lot of my time based on motivation, and it ain't get me nowhere. The second I started building my discipline, building habit, and I let my why be something deeper than motivation, that's when I started to see real change. Get really honest with yourself about why you want to do these things that you say you want to do. Write it down, journal it every day, put it on your vision board, put a post-it note on your mirror, whatever you have to do. But your why has to be deeper than motivation. It's the only way you're going to be able to get through this. And number 7 is probably the most important thing, and that is you have to protect it. You have to protect what you're building. Your routine, your peace. Whew, baby, your peace, your energy, your goals. Nobody is going to guard those things, but you have to be intentional. And you got to be a little selfish. Just a little bit. I know that's our favorite thing to throw around when people set boundaries and do things we don't like. Oh, you're being selfish. Let them think that. You have to say no when you mean no. You have to stop letting that outside noise in. You have to build your boundaries, and you have to hold them and stay true to them. It's one thing to say you have a boundary and then to fold on it the second somebody tests you on it. No, build your boundaries and stand on them. 10 toes down. Be about it. If you're going to say you about it, baby, be about it. Me. Because the moment you stop protecting it, everything will fall apart. It may not happen right away. That one time you let somebody push you on your boundaries and you feel, okay, things might work out. But that one time you let it happen, you're going to let it happen a second, a third, a fourth time, and then that is when things fall off track. Don't do it. This is your life. Act like it. These are 7 things I wish I genuinely knew before I started this journey. If you've enjoyed this series at all and you found anything helpful, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, because we are heading into a whole new era of content. I have another series that I'm working on for you guys, so make sure you subscribe so you do not miss it. Be sure to share all of the videos with a friend, anyone you think this might help, just to get the word out there. I will like to say, as I'm filming this video, I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you guys so much if you've already subscribed. If you haven't, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a comment below of anything you would like to see next on my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video.